Hi everyone, and welcome back to Everything Base. Let's work all this stuff out. So, got so much to do. Critter eggs. We'll put the critter eggs back on here now. Okay, I need to change this to get this guy open and in he goes. Right, we'll change this to 1. 0 of 0. Yep. Okay, and we leave these buffer sensors on 5. So now we've got 4 Paku in here, including 1 Gold Fry. These should be fine and not crowded. They'll make a lot of eggs. The eggs will go up here and or into the egg cracker. And the other reason why I built this like this is to stop the dupes coming in here and stealing eggs. Yeah, I don't want them stealing eggs. But then also they can get in here and steal eggs, can't they? Which isn't so good. But then I need them to get the meat. Really, this should have another auto sweeper in here, shouldn't it? I guess we can... 1, 2, 3, 1... Okay, let's see. Woodland ready. Yeah. So, but now this is going to be all over the automation. Also, this shouldn't be like that, should it? Also, we're going to have to go around anyway. And then we can put the auto sweeper in here and the conveyor loader in here. And we'll have to bridge that. Again, we'll send all of this to the kitchen. There we go. Hopefully the automation dodges all the bits we need. Cool, and then we can just lock this and we're all good. Yeah, well then just realise you've forgotten something. There's a lot of like edge cases and like little things you just need to think about. It's really hard only to just, you know, sit down and design a system from scratch and then like, that's it. You kind of just need to iterate and work out what the problems are. It takes a bit of time. Okay, we'll set this to everything. Okay. Just to clear all this stuff out as well. Get rid of that. Okay, all the stuff except eggs. We cannot be sweeping eggs. Oh, these things also can go through doors. I forgot about that. Okay, there's no eggs on this. Yeah. Oh, this was meant to go the other way. Yeah, the bridge has to go this way. Yep. Okay. That's just going to send it out. It was just half looping here, basically. Build a pose bomb. Hopefully that sorts this issue. Okay, Paku, go, go, go. Become adults, lay us loads of eggs. Good stuff. That's what we need. Right, these pips, I don't know why. Is this... This is green. This is green. Where are the pips? They're over here. Okay. Yeah, okay, I put these tiles in, so that's also spreading oxygen in here. Just harvest this natural gas, guys, or 2. Now, okay, now natural gas storage is another one. How much natural gas do we need to run the, on this? I'm just looking at, because on Professor Oak's calculator it says how much gas you need. And this is, for example, for cooking 20 dupes worth of mushroom quiche. That is gas range. 165 seconds per cycle. That's quite a lot, actually. I swear I saw natural gas. 16 kilos of natural gas for that. This will probably be less. Hold on, let me put the right numbers in here. Oh, this is quite a lot actually, isn't it? This is 65, I think, dupes worth of... where is it? Frost Burger. Right, that says this is going to need 57 kilos per cycle. That's quite a lot. Got a few not quite infinite Paku meat ranch. Yes, yeah. Well, you should be able to get away with 8 tiles per 8 Paku, shouldn't you? One already. Oh, pollute auction spot. But yeah, I mean, by all means, share them. We're always good to have a look at designs and ideas and see what you got. Okay, so the how much is the average output of these geysers? That's the question as well. That's one question. Where is it? Natural gas geyser. Average active yield. 105. That can't be right. Kilos a cycle. Is that right? 105 kilos a cycle. Okay, and this says we need 50 of them. But that means we are going to need to store half the... Okay. Yeah, I thought 100 grams per second. That's the number I had. The wiki... The wiki says kilograms per cycle, but I think it means grams per second. Yeah. Yeah, the wiki is wrong, actually. That's the wrong units. Right, 105 grams per second is what? 6 kilos... 60 kilos a cycle? Literally can't even times by 600 now. 100 times 600 is 60,000, right? 60 kilos a cycle. So that means... Where's your calculator? That means we'll have enough, but also means we need to capture like every single drop. That's weird. Yeah, so that means on here we're going to need an infinite gas storage too. Right, you're all out of rock, are you? Okay, great. So we use every last single bit of rock we can get our hands on. Crazy. It falls quite a lot though. They're quite big, and I am really very limited for space on here. I mean, I suppose we just chuck them in space and it wouldn't make too much odds. But then we've got to come up and down. Or we could put it somewhere. The thing is, with a infinite gas storage, we could just do like a couple tiles and we're done. That's it. Although the question is where. I don't know why they're refusing to plant these. It's very annoying. This is perfectly plantable. Well, there's no power wire on this either. Oh, great. We can take this out. This is just anti-pip measure, I think. Yeah, we may just to replace some stuff with other things. There's sedimentary rock. Can we build pipes out of tungsten? No. Yes. You can build pipes out of tungsten. So if we swap these over, these normal regular pipes, we should get some stuff back, right? We've got loads of tungsten on here. Yeah, I don't really want to do 4 reservoirs. I'd rather just do a little infinite storage. We can do a little 6 big, basically rocket sized, kind of this size gas vent, basically. Okay, right. Let's set these filters. We'll just copy the other one because it's probably good. Has this one got oxygen now? Slowly. God dear. I'm going to go with this as Thermium actually. We're going to go different on that. Wrong button. That's said, not backslash. Okay, copy, copy, copy. Copy. You should be able to fill all these from the from what was dropped from the original rocket interior anyway. Sorry, it's a bit repetitive this one. Okay, I think that's it. Copy that. Was I? Average active yield kilograms per cycle. That's what it says. I'm on the new wiki, obviously, the GG wiki. It definitely says kilos per cycle, and then quotes it in grams per second. Oh, lifetime yield. Oh, that's kilos per second. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong column there. Confusing. I see below. Okay, cool. I will also copy that setting. There, grab all the pemmican. Rocket control station also needs to go in because I don't have a robo pilot module. So that's going in. Yeah. Okay. Literally, what was I doing? I don't. Okay, pips are planting slowly. Yeah, so if you had an infinite gas storage, I mean, what's it, 105 grams per second? So one gas pump is more than enough. You know, we could literally stick it over here. Or we could put it here. I want to make a nice, neat enough space. It's got to go somewhere. There is really not a lot of space in this map. The annoying thing with these outer planetoids. I could just do it in here. This one, okay, this one is being used. Ah, now this is a problem too. Really, these are the wrong way around. These bridges need to be the other way around, basically. I'm trying to heat this back up. Yep. Okay, we'll swap those bridges around. Ah, they have managed to build this, so that's good. We can now drywall it, if we have any material to drywall it with at all. Oh my god, not really. We are so low on material. I'm just about to get away with that. Okay, yeah, so we kill these bridges. This one comes off. So effectively I want to bridge that onto that and that onto that. Something like that, although I don't really want to replace the that one or that one. Ceramic? Why are we building them out of ceramic when we don't have any? What are you guys doing? No, try that. Okay. Sorry, there's just so much stuff going on. I can't even watch this run. Is the packet working? Should be. Okay, they've grown up. They are wild, although hopefully it should be going down. We've got a load of seeds. Got sleek wheat grain in. I'm also going to mop this up. Got bonked one too many times by a tree. Yeah, I think so. I feel like I'm getting bonked by a tree. Okay, trailblazing. Okay, we've got 1,000 here. I think for trailblazing we're good to go. Let's shoot back to Blizzona, but what do we need? Here, we got pips. The Arbor Acorns are fine, we have those. Do we have the mealwood seeds on board? I'm pretty sure we grabbed them, didn't we? Was there... Yeah, mealwood seeds are there. We have the Drecos too. Okay, this should be good to go, I think. Let's try it anyway. We can always come back if we are wrong. Let's send that. Okay, Trailblazer 2. Okay, that's refilling on oxygen now as well. Cancel that. Grounded. Is the crew kept or no? No, crew is not kept. Okay. Who is our crew? Let's have a look. It could be any of them at this point, couldn't it? I guess, let's... Why don't we go find some dupes with some good stress reactions? That's kind of like the only criteria we've got now. For, this, like, destructive, not so good. Chem, binge eater, not great either. Vomiter, perfect. So I'm not POTUS, we'll probably put you in. And Joe Kiddo, why not? Joe and POTUS. There we go. You guys can be the new crew for Trailblazing 2. With good stress reactions. Okay, right. Yeah, so this should now be feeding through here. Hopefully. And heating this up, basically. This whole area should just heat up. And then start sending heat through the... I mean... Vomiting and the crying one are the two best ones, basically. They're the ones we want. If you do either of those, you are perfect for our rocket mission. Destructive, like we've seen, is the worst one. And binge eater can also very quickly get you killed if you're not paying super close attention. Let's grab our blueprint. Third one of the week. We've got 2 drywall so far, so... Ooh, okay, sorry, if you click ahead it just gets rid of it. Nice, a painting. I need to have a look at the, in fact, if you guys want to have a look, I think, I'll do a quick run through my supply closet if you guys are interested. This is the state of things. We have some tops. I'm really not too fussed with the clothes, to be honest. They don't really interest me that much. I play with it a bit, but anyway, we have a reasonable selection of those. Atmo suits, we got a couple of bits. Again, still more clothing. Got a lot of gloves. We're really good on Atmo suit gloves. I also have a little bit of filament. They have all the plant pots. I bought all these for the tutorial bike on decorative plants. Some beds. Not too bad on the cots. The comfy beds were not doing so hot. Lights, again, pretty good. Really missing the cool stuff. I've got 2 of these. I need to recycle one of those. Ooh, 3,600. Nice. Okay. We could definitely recycle that. Yeah, got a couple of these. Got all the Bionic Boost stuff and some purple. We got 2 purple toilets and 1 purple sink. Loads of wallpapers, as you can imagine. This wallpaper, yeah, all of them block ones. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Artwork wise, yeah, we're pretty good on the canvases. I think the one we got a duplicate on that one. Okay. The one we just got was, where was that even? Oh, was it this one? I don't know. Yeah, maybe it was that one. Yeah. So that's pretty good. I mean, I really like this wave one though. Kind of need to get that one. I'd probably do some recycling and printing. We've got a couple of statues. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Some balloons, right. Okay. I thought it was a square one, but I couldn't see it. Okay, let's deconstruct that and build that. Right, anyway, that was a quick aside through the supply closet. For anyone that was interested, if you weren't, apologies, but I thought that was maybe worth sharing. Okay. They need to top it. Anyway. How many tubes can one support? Oof, I don't know. You have to do some maths on that. You just trap them and make them pee and collect the pee, yeah. I've seen that done before. just put dupes in a hole basically, and just harvest their liquids. Okay, right. So the only question really is, does this Paku actually work? I noticed the wildness is basically going up. Because they're not hungry. It takes ages to get these guys tame, because they only eat every so often, right? Hopefully, as long as they get tamed by the end of their life, and before they lay an egg, we will be okay, but we'll see. Okay. Taming Paku has always been a bit close and a bit buggy, a bit annoying. Okay, come on, camera. Oh, sand. We'll definitely take the sand on Slopeel. That would be good. So we're definitely out of sand here. Endless ladder drop teleport. Oh god, okay, you guys are designing dupe war crimes. I've had this happen before. For some reason chat loves designing horrible torture devices for their dupes. Not me. I have them in nice places. Okay, what else can we do on here? We were doing this, right? We will need to bridge over that. We'll come across here. Now the problem I've got as well is I want to send 2 up and 2 out. They're not there. Right, so now we've got a load of liquid lines coming in. I think we have to go one further a bit. We literally have to come down here like this. Then I can't even... This is squeezing. We may have to reroute this up because basically... Yeah. Oh no, this is... I could split the lines up here, I guess. Yeah, why don't we... That makes more sense to me. Let's have a... Let me just run it. Yeah, we'll do the cheap filter because this thing isn't going to stop moving, so... Yeah, I guess we'll run it this way and then... Okay, and we'll put the... We need a bit of power there. We'll need automation here. And we'll need element sensor. Okay, and then we've just got an output. So, which way around is this? If we send on water, we'll put water in the low one. We'll put polluted water in the high one. I don't really need the polluted water right now, so we can kind of dodge that, although this is a bit... Oh, I have to put up this column. Why don't we let's just go this way because it's easier, and then later on we'll fix it. Where's this water going? Actually, it doesn't even need to go down here, does it? Let's do that. Okay. Wait, is that? They only get tamed from eating from a feeder. Yes, yeah. But they only occasionally eat from the feeding. So they will turn domestic. They should turn domestic if that's their only food source. But it doesn't happen very quickly and they don't live very long. So it can be a bit touch and go to actually get them done. When you're past 50, I don't know, just spam a load of highlight messages. Sorry, I really haven't come up with a good idea for these channel points yet. People have suggested stuff, but I'm not... Yeah, I don't have any great ideas that I think really make a difference. I always resist the kind of, like challengey, kind of gimmicky thing on there because I think that kind of takes away. It's a bit too distracting. I want to focus on the Oni. Everything about my streaming and hopefully my videos is kind of focused on Oni. You notice I don't have any kind of like overlay thing that cuts in, you know, text or borders or anything like that. I try and keep like the follow alerts relatively minimal, and you know, the chat's in the corner, and I do have the Clay Ambassador one up here, which is just a little something, but yeah, I like to try and keep it focused on yeah, well that's the problem. I think it doesn't work too badly for Twitch, to be honest, having like gimmicks and alerts and funny noises and like do this challenge or whatever. That's kind of okay for Twitch because it's very interactive. I really don't think that works very well with YouTube videos, with YouTube VODs at all. I think it would just be so distracting and annoying, which is why I've never done it. So, you know, I just want to focus on owning and playing Oni and hopefully playing Oni pretty well. We got 23 tons of plastic. I think that's probably enough for now. Probably get rid of that. Unreachable toilet. I mean, unreachable toilet. Too many suits. Weird. Cold damage on the water pipe. Which water pipe? I didn't see any. Okay, so yeah, hopefully those guys are working. Oh, is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, because everything's really cold in here. I tell you what. Okay, not that, but if we run it through the wall, we should be much better off. Yep, a lot of cold damage there. Okay. Good catch. Thank you for highlighting that. Yeah, I want to pump this up. So, this one. Where's the bridge? Also put that in there. Because effectively we're going to reverse the direction on this spawn. The YouTube and Twitch combines tend to offer much point interaction. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I mean, I don't. It just doesn't play well. I don't think. It's super distracting if you're watching a Twitch VOD and like stuff's popping up. If you're watching on Twitch, it's a different experience because it's live and you're interacting, and you can have some agency. If you're just watching on YouTube, it's a bit more passive. I mean, obviously, I super appreciate you guys that leave comments and likes and stuff. And even just watch at all. I mean, they're very long VODs and it's a very long series. So if you're watching this far in, a huge thank you for your patience, and hopefully you're enjoying it. Although, well, I always say, if you're not enjoying it and you're this far into the series, then I'm not sure what you're doing. For better things you can spend your time on. But yeah. It's a different experience. Why is this? Oh, we've run out of enriched uranium. Oh dear, our uranium's gone down. Fortunately, we've got absolutely tons of it down here. We have... Yeah. Let's go quickly harvest that. Don't forget stung. Do they still sting anymore? I don't know. Look at that. We've got loads of enriched uranium. Okay, then we'll just turn these off. There we go. But yeah, we've got to get these guys more uranium. The other thing was... Alright, I said this natural gas geyser. So here we've got loads of room for infinite storage, so that's fine. I guess we'll just do 2 pumps. Is that enough in here, or is this too hot? What's the output temperature of this? 150. No. Do we have any steel? No. Of course not. Why would we have any steel over here? That would be far too easy. Okay, I also need steel for this. So I guess we need to bring steel across. Anyway. Let's plan it without steel, and then we'll just swap the pumps. Basically. I guess we just put it over here. I mean, why not? Like, doesn't make any reason not to do that. Okay, and we don't have any. We don't have any plastic either. Okay, well I guess we can do it with a normal one if we're really careful. Either platform gets good engagement with content. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's kind of a similar experience. The thing that you lose from not having it live is you can't really chat with me. But not everyone chats with me. A lot of people lurk, which is fine. Reactor meltdown. Oh dear. Okay, we may have had a reactor meltdown. Yeah. What happened here? Pipe broke? Missing. That's rather weird. This is going on the thumbnail. Oh dear. Oh no, please don't break the infinite storage. Oh god. We may need to reload this, to be honest. I was kind of going to fix that. But, yeah, I mean, I can fix this. I can't fix this. That is a very good question. YouTube, I'm going to reload. I'll be back in a second because we can't fix that. Okay, and we're back in. So basically what happened, this is the story. This pipe was broken. This pipe was broken because it's been a while since this was running, apparently. And the water was sat in it and then broke these pipes. So then when I fed it some more enriched uranium, it started running, but it had no coolant. So that is the failure mode. Right, this is no good. I'm going to get rid of this water, and if we put a bit of petroleum in, we can make a liquid lock and get in. So yeah, that was not how we should do it. Let's see, we should have a load of petroleum now. We have no petroleum? Oil? This is the second. Oh, this is the third planetoid. Ooh, okay. I can try and do it with water and try and get away with it, but it's a bit sketchy. Probably not going to work. Put water into a tank or something. Yeah, I don't think that's going to help. I mean, ideally you just want insulation on this tile. That would solve the problem. Okay, I guess let's not turn this on until we have stuff. So, let's do a short trip with this rocket, shall we? Why not? What we'll do is we need steel. And we're going to grab 4,000 steel. It did get a little bit too excited. That was kind of the problem. Grab steel, we'll grab plastic, and we'll grab some petroleum too. Come on, we must have some petroleum sitting around somewhere that we can just nick. On this planetoid, 1,100 kilos. 200 kilos. Can I move this one? Or is that inside the bottle filler? We can ask for an empty storage, right? And then steal the... There we are, look at that. Look, that's a neat way to get liquid, isn't it? Okay, relocate that in here. Right, yeah, we'll see if we can fix that. Right, now I also lost most of that cycle, unfortunately, so that's kind of annoying. Also, what is this? Okay, don't know. Great, all this water's just freezing. Okay. Yeah, so it was there and there. We're still on the way out here. It's not grounded. Okay, what else did we lose? Did we lose something? Freaking cute. Might melt down later. Yeah, pretty much. The mushroom taking space. I think this one is a bit deeper than the other one. I don't know. Obviously we need to go down another one, but we need to give them a way across here. Oh, the other thing was yeah, we we really, really need to sort cooling on this. Like, this is in the wrong place. Also, this is all shut now. So... Okay, so, toilets. Get that cleaned. What is this? This is also cooling. Get rid of that. Oh my god. Get rid of that. Oh, this is such a mess. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Okay. Right. Our new cooling loop comes in here. And I can't build inside. I can build on top. And comes out here. Okay, this is bridging onto that. That's fine. This line is entirely defunct. Oh God. You think the grey? Yeah, I think the grey is the right call. It's kind of like mushroomy, isn't it? Mushrooms aren't really brilliant white. It'll make it a bit longer, obviously. That's why that might be why it looks a bit weird right now. Okay. Right, steel's done. Can you bring me some plastic too? Bring 2 tons of that, because why the hell not? We set the crew on here already. Yep, hopefully, yep, that's before. Cool. Once we got that, going with the American Canadian grey with the A. We use the E one here. Okay. Yeah. So now this goes through the wall. This shouldn't freeze as much, so we'll have much better protection. Ah, okay. The other thing we did was this, so we need to redo these. Yep, that's fine. But then this is done, right? So what we need to do... What we need to do is get some gas up here. Let's see, we'll put hydrogen in this one. And then these ones we'll put not hydrogen. So I guess we'll steal some oxygen. These are temporary, but we'll have to build them. Okay. Did I set this to water? No, I did that in the last cycle. Okay. Yeah, now what we'll do is we'll try and bypass the bomb and then pull back down. Oh yeah, we've got to lock. Well, we've got to lock all of them, really, I think. Alright. Stop there. Yeah, we've got to lock these. Otherwise, they're just going to open them and then all the water's going to fall out, which would be pretty bad. Okay, right. That gives them something else to do. Trailblazer 2. If we have the plastic, let's go, please. Over to Slopial, so we can get the bits we need to fix that. Alright, these guys are still building here. This is a absolute mess. How did that happen? Okay, that was not meant to happen. Oh, we have polluted water. Aha ha, aha. We still have some steam. But I think the steam... This is old steam, basically. And now we have polluted water again. Perfect. Yeah, if we can get that built, we can get all this out. Nice. Yeah, so this looks like I took this out with a cooling loop and... Ah, it is working. I can't remember who suggested that on the YouTube comments, but thank you to whoever did. Apologies, I forgot. Yes, anyway, we'll drain this out. Basically, I'm just feeding this back into the boiler. Really, what I should be doing, I suppose, is filtering this up. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I have multi-threading without mods. Not that I'm aware of, Gondor, no. That's why the performance is very CPU limited and single core limited. There's not a lot you can do about it, as far as I know. If anyone does know, I mean, by all means. Okay, did we... Right, we've got a sweep job here. We got a... Put a bin down there. I guess... Guess we'll pump this up here because we gotta pump all this water out. Well, this water is cooling, right? We're almost under 30 degrees here. We got this water in a cooling loop. I guess we'll just leave that. We'll deconstruct those. We will put a pump in here and run it this way with some power. Okay. Basically to rewrite. Yeah, exactly. That is a problem. Okay. So yeah, we'll pump this out this way and then get that back into the infinite storage that broke before. This is still pretty cold. Don't love that. Unpermitted food. Joe Kidder. Oh no, I've got to do the consumables, which means I'm going to have to reload. Okay, alright. We'll do... give me a sec, because as soon as we open the consumables tab, it is not good. So we'll give those guys, and then who are the old rocketeers? Kem and Diana? Was it you two? I think so, because all the rockets are out. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. But look, everything just gets a lot more laggy when I do it. I lose like 10 to 15 FPS. So I'm going to do a quick load again. I'll just do a... let's wait for the end of the cycle and then we'll do a quick reload. But yeah, this consumables tab just lags everything out. So, not great. Yeah, get these prioritized. I don't know what Onion's written in, actually. Well, yeah, I say poor YouTube. It really affects you guys on Twitch more than it actually affects YouTube. So let's, okay. We've got the save for the cycle. Whoop, in the end. Right, we'll pause it. YouTube, I'll be back with you in 1 second. Okay, and just back in. Yeah. Just a good idea. I think if you're early game enough, it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, once the base gets a bit bigger, they really don't like it. I guess these pips are just gonna refuse to plant, are they? I mean, I guess these have literally just rotted because they are. They've just been there for so long, and the pips refuse to plant them. Okay. Is this a ceramic refrigerator? Okay, weird. Not sure why. Pips are gonna pip. Yeah, they're just gonna troll, really. That's kind of the main thing. Let's see. And get ready to get these gases in. I'm gonna send a little bit out here, but yeah, we can start sending water through. The thing is, there's no polluted water going to get pulled from this unless I connect this one up. If I connect that one up, I want to make sure we're all good on the other. I don't like this dripping animation coming through here. I don't think we're losing any, but it sure looks like that's going to space. That's what I've done, War Cannon. Oh, sorry, Gondor. I mean, they are locked in this relatively small room. They can't get through here or here. Okay, right, we've landed on Slopial too. So let's do that. Right, Slopial. So what we need to do is urgently get in here and get a conveyor loader down. I'm gonna get some more water in there. Yeah, it is, but also this all overheated and we have nothing left anyway. Then we can just blow some steam off this because this is too hot for this stuff anyway. Because I don't want this overheating as soon as it's built. Okay, let's try that. We've got a little bit of polluted oxygen in there, but hopefully that should be fine. Yeah, we just keep pouring water in here. Oh, it was on its way out, but anyway. Yep, let's up the steam pressure. To get that emptied, get the cooling loop running better. Oh, there's no aqua tuner in here. What the hell? There's not even an aqua tuner here. Who took that out? Why doesn't this fit? Okay, well, this is definitely not how it was, right? Oh god. Yeah, some rum ones. Okay, we're having fun with this one. I guess this was up here. Okay, let's try that. I guess this got jammed and then the pips probably did steal it, although they're refusing to steal my seeds. Okay, there we go. Get in there now. Blame the pips for everything. Anything goes wrong, it's a pip's fault. Not my fault, it's Pip's fault. Okay, right, come on. Anytime, guys. Nice, okay, I'm not supposed to manage to carry all of that steel in one go, which is pretty good. So we get, and then gave up for dinner. Yeah, maybe if you could not give up for dinner, please. Okay, and also not lock yourself in, these will be good things. Right, okay. No point even asking for that. We just gotta do this anyway. Okay, right, we managed to get just steam in here. Which is good. Okay. We'll just empty these out. That'll be fine. Hopefully that's enough steam. Okay, get that running. That'll cool that. The problem is we had is this actually overly froze. So our cooling loop froze. Oh, where's that? Jammed again. Maybe that? Nope. Okay. Doesn't dejam it. Try that. Save a toddler from pulling yourself into a room. Yeah, basically. Okay, let's try to connect that. We're flowing. We're flowing normally. Good, good, good. Now we're out of power. So we're out of power. Ah, we're out of power because of this too. Yes, right. Okay, let's fix this one now as well. Compact, they are prone to jamming. Yeah. There's a problem. Okay. Right, that'll do. So if we break in here and here, we should now be able to fix everything. We can, in theory, leave this open, although yeah, steam's got in this tile, so now we're leaking. That okay. For some reason I didn't delete it. Let's do a tile delete. There we are. Vacuum. Okay, got a vacuum liquid lock. Yeah, so we'll come in from here and fix it. And then we can enable harvest on these like we did before and get it running. Okay, that's fixed. Get that last one done. I mean, in theory we could leave this open, but I think we'll just shut it just to be safe, obviously. No need to risk that. Right, your enriched uranium goes in. I assume this has been scooped. Yep. Okay. Okay, I guess we just built that anyway. Cool. Alright, we're running again, we're running. That should get the power back on. Be good. The poor copper is circulating. 70 degrees of... so much should come out of that gold. We'll see. Ooh. Oh, the other thing as well, I just thought... apparently it does seem to come out of that gold. I don't know. Alright, let's go 70. If on here... sorry, on the second planetoid we're pulling out a lot of petroleum. Once we get polluted water through, we're going to need this to work again, aren't we? I don't remember why this broke. To be honest, specifically. I mean, there's probably reasons. Yeah, let's try something like that. Okay, we'll make a liquid lock on here. We've got to repair these too, so... That's just another thing to do. Who's unreachable food? Catnip. Catnip. What are you on about? Nonsense, probably. Okay, that's going down. Oh, we've got entombment from meteor showers as well. Is they still ongoing? Are they finished? They're still going. Okay. Sorry, there's just so much going on. I'm just like bouncing around. Okay, this is now coming up and it's back into the infinite storage, which is good. So we'll pump this all out. We'll get rid of this. Don't need that. There we go. We'll have the next pump on here. Yep. Okay, then unfortunately these are all a little bit too hot, which means we're then going to need some kind of cooling system, which is really annoying. Okay, right, reactor is back up and working. Probably shouldn't have let it stop in the first place. That was almost the easier thing to do, to be honest. Where's my steel? Why can't I build out of steel? I have steel here. What do you mean? What? Yeah, we seem to have lost some tile, I think. There we are. Guess they can't get in the rocket. That'll be it. Okay, right. Steel's back on the menu. Very good. So we'll put that in. The Atmo. Okay. Let's say we built this before, but we'll have to build it again. Okay. There we go, and back out, and we have a high pressure gas vent this time. We can stick a mini bottle emptier. We can power it off this. Yeah, I think this circuit is okay. Okay. A buffer tank sit in a vacuum box solve many of these issues. Yeah, probably. Okay, we'll break in here. We'll sweep this up. Power in, out, cool. Yes, very nice, very nice. Right, is the entombment done? Meteor shower over. Gonna dig this all back out again every time. Okay, there we go. Cool, let's keep an eye on that. Okay, can't do that one until this one's done. That one is plantable, so we'll just wait for this one. This one plantable? No? Oh, it's abyssalite. I missed that was abyssalite. Whoops. I can't do that one either until that one gets done. Okay, that's my bad. It's kind of in the shadows, so it's very hard to see, but I should have checked it. It's a bit of a miss. Right, I think we're in wrap-up territory. In fact, I probably already missed the, There's a mirth leaf here? Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay. I probably already missed the start of the wrap-up because they take so long. So let's start now and see where we get to. Right. So what have we done this stream? I say this has just been a shorter stream because I started too late. So we've done 2 hours. Today, then, to this episode and the last one on YouTube, we have added a Paku ranch. Hopefully, aha, this one is tame. I think they're all tame, right? This one's not. It's almost tame, but yeah, they're basically tame, which is great. So we've got to keep an eye on this and see how that's going. I guess we also need a egg cracker. I never normally build this, so yeah, I'm going to lock this too. Yes. So they can't get in here and steal eggs. So we've got to keep an eye on this when it works. I mean, how close are they to reproducing? In fact, they've probably already done... No, if they've done it, there should be one here. Okay, next time, or we might even before the end of the wrap-up, we'll see, because they make a lot of eggs. See this working, so that'll be good. What else have we done on this planetoid? Nothing? Question mark? I don't think we have. Really, so not a lot there. Second planetoid, I've started painting the mushroom. We really need to get this cooling loop going. We've also managed to cool this this water down, so that's good. Everything's running out of power? Oh, we're in some weird power system fail loop. This thing's constantly pumping petroleum through the boiler and... Weird. How are we out of power? Okay, well now for some reason power is horribly failing. Even though we have so many generators. Batteries? No, that can't be right. These batteries are full. Okay, so what's going on? Ahaha, we melted this wire because it is lead and it got hit by a meteor. That's why. Okay, gonna go fix that. So yeah, not other than that, we need to get this fixed next time. So get in here and fix these because water will start coming back through there again. Right, third planetoid. We got the nuclear reactor back online. Second time lucky. First attempt at that was not so hot. There we go. Let's get that done too. Come on. Yep, so we got that back online. We're starting to catch the natural gas because we're going to need that for cooking. So that'll be good. Then we can just turn this into spicy tofu. So we'll have loads of food on here. We're still living off flipping swampy delights, which is like completely stupid. There's absolutely no reason to be doing that. I think we should send this rocket back before we run out of... I think we've done everything we need to. We'll see. If not, we'll come back. So yeah, we'll get the natural gas going, and then... Is this sorted? Or is this... Oh, they're also going to tell me it's unreachable. That's probably the next joke, isn't it? Haha, we can't even get there. Okay, great. Good job, guys. Okay. Alright, let's try. That should be enough battening. Yeah, okay, they can't get there to fix it. Let's try that. So, okay, we haven't touched those 3 outer planetoids. On the marshy planetoid, we're still pip planting. I guess we can't get this mirth leaf out because as soon as I move away, they replant it. Don't know how that even got there. Oh, we got to keep an eye on it and sweep it. Yep. Get it out of there. Okay, right. Hopefully Mr. Pip goes for the sleep week. But almost up on the sleep week, I realised I've basically miscalculated the arbitraries. We're going to have to do domestic arbitraries and get these done. But what we've also done is put in infinite storage. Except I now have overflowed this because I'm an idiot. Okay, great. So we're going to have to send this out, but that's fine. So hopefully if we connect these, we can get to the infinite storage working. And then, yeah, we need to turn this one into polluted water, so... yeah. We'll have to pump this back out into here, basically. That should be fine. Yeah, if we have gas. Hydrogen? Oxygen, we do. Okay. Let's try this now. And then deconstruct that one. Okay. And what would also help is if you put the right tile in as well. Yeah, that would be a good idea. So yeah, we'll get that going. But we've got infinite storage because we need to pull this out and then deal with the carbon dioxide and stuff and chlorine that's gonna sunk down here. Well, it's not too bad. This is well oxygenated, although it's overpressured for some reason. I guess the polluted oxygen was causing problems. What's going on? Okay, gas pipe. Get that built. If we have enough stuff for that. Right, on Blazona, we're back here. We're pumping out these, what will be Draco ranches. So, gotta get that going. Clear that. And we got our Pip ranch here as well. So we can steal some pips for this second ranch. And let them plant some trees. Let's see, we're going to need these, right? We need 3 spaces for grooming station and the drop-off. And then we can plant, 1, 2, and then 3 there. That sounds good. Hopefully this is all plantable. That one's not, so... guess we're going to go with that one. And that one and that one, which is not ideal. We put the drop off. If we move the drop off, put the drop off on here, we could go 1, 2, 3. That's probably better. That's a better solution. Okay. Yep, we can get that going. Okay. See if we can get this hydrogen out. Oh, that just deleted everything altogether. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I wasn't expecting you to do that. Alright, anyway, we'll have to deal with this next time. So yeah, that's it. So, we've made a bit of progress. Say, we had a bit of a shorter stream today because we were late in. Have they fixed this now? I think they have. We got power? We got power. Okay, right, power's good. Cool, right, we're fixing bits. We are building. We are, we're slowly getting there on all the planetoids and we're kind of pushing towards getting these done on at least the ones we've been working on. Like, we'll have this kind of set up and running, so it'll be pretty good. And then yeah, we've got to tackle the last ones left, and we'll go from there. So that is it for me tonight. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode. Hopefully, I'll catch you in the next one.